lines in the dead of night. Every bug's a shadow creeping in my mind, chasing down perfection, leaving doubt behind. Heartbeat syncing with the flashing lights, pressure mounting higher, reaching for new heights. Can I push through the chaos, make it to the end, or crumble under stress? Let this moment bend. Release, stay panic, racing against time. Fear of letting go, but I'm crossing the line. Heavy guitars crashing, echoing my fight. In this frantic moment, I ignite the night. Sweat drips on the keyboard, eyes fixed on the screen. Every push a battle, living out the dream. Air is stacked like mountains, shadows in my way, but I'm fueled by adrenaline, pushing through the fray. In the silence of the launch, doubts start to fade, finding strength within me, no longer afraid. Through the sleepless nights and endless streams, I rise above the panic, living out my dreams. Release, stay panic, racing against time. Fear of letting go, but I'm crossing the line. Heavy guitars crashing, echoing my fight. In this frantic moment, I ignite the night. Breaking through the barriers, tearing down the fear, embracing every challenge, letting courage steer. We conquer all the chaos, rise above the strain. Release, stay panic, but we break the chains. Release, stay panic, racing against time. Fear of letting go, but I'm crossing the line. Heavy guitars crashing, echoing my fight. In this frantic moment, I ignite the night. Release stays here, the fear subsides. From panic to triumph, I found my stride.
Late night lights in Arcadia's glow, developing dreams in a digital show. Fun times rolling with every click, viewers laughing, it's a magic trick. Game worlds built from code to life, joystick heroes avoiding strife. Comments flying faster than light, Arcadia's buzz feels just right. Follows and subs coming in hot, streaming this world, yeah, it means a lot. Laughs and cheers fill up the night, Arcadia equals pure delight. Keyboard tapping, rhythm and sync, digital potions, what will you
Hello?
drink? Viewers follow on this wild ride, in Arcadia, nowhere to hide. Islands formed pixel by
Good morning. Hope everyone had a good week.
they make it official. Streams alive like a beating heart. Arcadia ignites, that's just the start. Late night whisper, secrets unfold. Game of life in actions bold.
Cameras really
It's our dance in Arcadia. We
dumb.
take a
Let's
stance.
fix that real quick. Go.
Fierce lights in the night, in the sky. To the tears makes buzz like spin the
Right.
in the gloss like fierce disperse the plight. To the Arcadia, we can't place until love's ties.
So we fixed our bug last stream, right at the very end of the stream. What I want to do now is this whole thing is going to probably be a little more flushed out. Later on. But I think for right now,
Coding all night with an energy drink. Chasing bugs down the rabbit hole I sink. Console's my diary, it spills my secrets. JavaScript's my jam, no time for regrets. Syntax sugar makes my heart race fast. Callbacks and promises, hours fly past. Debug the mess, hit refresh and pray. Living the dream, pushing code every day.
for right now, I think I'm just gonna do something like this.
That's how we roll. A race of madness like a rock and roll soul. If else if everywhere I see. In this digital world, I'm the coder of me. In the land of brackets and semicolons, variables and loops are like love tokens. I'll refactor till my gears run wild, breaking down logic like a mischievous child.
So I know what's going on here. I'm just a little confused what it's colliding with.
But there's magic in the line so clean when I see the code running like a well-oiled machine. Control-C, Control-V, that's how we roll. A race of madness like a rock and roll soul. If else if everywhere I see. In this digital world, I'm the coder of me.
If we just kind of do something like this. And then yeah, our interact volume is right in the middle there. And we will change this blip node. Why can I not change? Why can I not delete this link? Because that link is in this group, right?
On these loops, I can't recall the sun. Days blur into late night coding. Never sure if I've won. The guilt is eating at my core.
I'm gonna go in here. We're just gonna point this to one of these dumpsters instead for now.
Chasing deadlines in my mind. Seconds tick like bombs, the pressure's suffocating. I'm drowning in the loop, my own regrets pulsating. Every misstep, every moment that I let slip away echoes in the silence.
What do we have?
I'm crying out through all this pain, searching for a light.
What are
Hoping to rewrite the past, to make these wrongs feel right. From endless
these guys?
I'm yearning to break free. A newfound resolve inside me.
Praying it sets me free.
Steal one of these guys for now.
I run in circles trapped by code that's twisting up my soul, spending my life behind the screen instead of reaching a goal. Apologies to every friend I kept on red, but now I'm stepping forward, done repeating what I've said.
Guilt can be a burden, yet it's also a sign. It's calling you to wake up, to redraw the line. Let the tears lead to healing, let your heart realign. There's still a chance to mend the days you left behind. I'm crying out through all this pain, searching for a light, hoping to rewrite
Bring him right over here.
from endless loops of sorrow. A
Um,
newfound resolve inside me. Freeing it sets me free.
I'm gonna actually move his box from the room. Set his box down here on the ground.
There's strength in your confession. You're not bound by regret. I'll forge a better path. Let these roots guide me home, and we'll rise above the cycle. No longer
And we're just gonna do like a little bit of
I'm crying out through all this pain.
act on that.
For a light, hoping to rewrite the past, to make these wrongs feel right. From endless loops of sorrow, I'm finally breaking free. A newfound resolve inside me. This time
Just a
I
quick little animation like that. And we should be able to do something like on start that guy. And again, like as soon as I click play, I remember. Didn't turn off the game music.
Ideas clash like titans, tension fills the air. Communication breaks down, misunderstandings grow. Every deadline's looming and the pressure starts to show. Can we find a common ground before we all fall apart? The weight of expectations tearing at our hearts. Misaligned vision, shadows in the light, struggling to stay united in the heat of the fight. I'm feeling the pressure, can't let you down. Holding on to hope while we're breaking down. Wrestling with the tension, trying to
Audio, music, off.
our team strings dive.
Like,
Arguments in the hallway, voices
get rid of our
raised
log
in
there.
pain, blaming one another for the strain. Late nights and coffee cups, fatigue in every glance. But somewhere deep inside we still have a chance. We're more than our conflicts, more than our fights. Together we can rise above these sleepless nights. Finding strength in unity, letting go of pride. Rebuilding what we have side by side. I'm feeling the pressure, can't let you down. Holding on to hope while we're breaking down. Wrestling with the tension, trying to survive. Don't wanna let our team strength dive. I don't wanna be the one who falls apart. Let's fix the communication, heal the broken hearts. We can overcome the friction, find our way back home. Together we're unstoppable, we're never alone. I'm feeling
Okay, and so that's a bit much and a bit fast. So we're going to do something like change this to 0.5. We're just gonna make the duration like 5. See what that looks like.
Yeah, I clock out at 5, but I'm only getting started. Dead eyes from the grind, my passion's uncharted. My code's on fire, though my soul feels drained. I'm a walking contradiction, see the midnight flames. Keep pushing, keep building. The day job's got me locked, I can't ignore the call. But my midnight hustle rise, I'm tearing down these walls. Fatigue in my veins, self-doubt in my mind. Yet I grip the dream tighter, cause it's all on the line. I'm breaking through midnight, meltdown turning into light. All this burnout can't contain my will to fight. I'll shatter every demon screaming in my ear. Heavy is behind me, my purpose is clear. Flickering screens in the early AM. Deadlines loom and still I chase them. Zombie mode eyes, but I'm coding for the thrill. Hustling for the future, forging worlds with my skill. Every maybe in my head tries to cut my flow, but I spit these bars for the dream I won't let go. Burn it up, burn it down. Day job, midnight ground. Nerves strung tight like cables on the edge. Frustration fuels the chaos, but I make my pledge. I'm breaking through midnight, meltdown turning into light. All this burnout can't contain my will to fight. I'll shatter every demon screaming in my ear. Heavy is behind me, my purpose is clear.
Alright, let's see how that looks.
Eyes creeping, but my spirit's still strong. No time for regrets, I've been chasing this too long. When the noise in my head tries to bury me again, I'll remember
There.
this anthem.
That's
and
pretty
rise
good.
above the din. I'm breaking through midnight, meltdown turning into light. All this burnout can't contain my will to fight. I'll shatter every demon screaming in my ear. Heavy is behind me, my purpose is clear.
Dropping off our scraps, which isn't doing anything other than completing the objective right now. So we should probably
Till I get it right. The neon glow lights up my room, the chat's already scrolling fast.
let's see.
Each joke spilled to an outlast. I'm singing with a grin, but there's meaning in each note. We flip from playful banter to the place my heart exposed. Hey! Another follow sparks the stage. We
I don't know if I want the block forming.
overlays, keep our spirits on the rise. In this stream of
Block trail, maybe? No.
with every new connection we are live. Jokes are
Probably
flowing left and right.
block forming. Yeah, we don't want that.
We stumble on a glitch, but laugh instead of whine. The music pulses louder with every hype
Yeah, probably the block forming.
looks into this pop punk treat. Hearts race faster than the broadband can take. Lights flash across the webcam, we're ready to break through every crash, every lag. We stand side by side, neon buzz and pop punk vibes.
Let's do something here.
Another follow sparks the stage. We are live. The glitchy overlay.
Get
Keep our
actor.
eyes in this stream of neon dreams.
Get player actor.
Till we thrive. With every new connection, we are live.
Gonna get a little bit fancy here.
We're wrapped in laughter, electric momentum.
So here we have the actor.
Chat's on fire. The
Get actor location.
Another follow sparks the stage. We are live.
set actor, location. This guy.
Endless lines of code, but something's always wrong. Missing brackets, stray semicolons, all.
And what we're gonna do is
Shadow creeping on my pride, debugging in the darkness, nowhere left to hide.
let's get a vector here.
Symbol, another doubt inside.
It's gonna be
My skills, fighting with my pride, but deep down there's a fire that won't let me give in. I've got to push through the chaos, find where I begin. Syntax struggles tearing me up.
let's do like this guy.
Hold on to the spark within my heart. Through the frustration and the endless fight, I keep
So I guess I don't need this. I want a subtract vector.
late nights in coffee cups, battling the strain, feeling every mistake like a drop of rain. But each fix brings me
And then we'll do like a
perfect run,
move node.
every failure into something I've won.
To act on this.
Silence of the code, I find my strength. Every hurdle faced, I go to any length.
Do something like that.
Where these syntax struggles break through the night. With every line I write, I embrace the fight.
What I'm hoping for here is to have the effect that. Oh, you know what I didn't do? On calculate, it's going to start this. On started, play that. What I'm hoping for here is it'll take that effect of the block forming, place it where the player's at, start playing the animation, and then move it to the dumpster, so it gives that visual effect of like your scraps going into the dumpster. Is it gonna work? I don't know. We'll see.
Struggles, now I see the dawn with every line perfected. A new day's begun. Battered laptops shoved in backpacks, lunch breaks on the run. Sneaking into the computer lab, our code battles just for fun. Keyboards clacking in a rhythm, jokes scrawled on the walls. We're chasing tiny breakthroughs down these echoing high school halls. Hey, we're gonna code our dreams unbreakable at heart. Remember silly pranks and glitches shining like our art. Though the screens are cracked and time's moving fast, we'll hold these memories tight, these coding dreams will last. Random bits of brilliance in the
Alright, so I need to do a bit of an offset, because it's getting the location of where my feet is. I probably want to bring that up.
Scribble code like diaries, forging our own way. Rewinding lines minds and errors, we'll fix them all someday. And in each silly prank, there's a spark that keeps us strong. A faith that we can build the world we've dreamed of all along. Hey,
So for this here, this here, I think I'm gonna do an add
like our art,
vector node.
are cracked and time's moving fast. We'll hold these memories tight, these coding dreams will last. Now we're older, but these moments still ignite our souls. The
Get rid of those. This is gonna go
the stories we told,
into here,
every snippet of code
and we're just gonna add
mind.
1 to the z value
To how we never left that spark
and
behind.
send that in there.
Now we're older, but these
I'm gonna do the same thing over here.
the battered laptops, the laughter, the stories we told. Every snippet of code still glimmers in our mind. A testament to how we never left that spark behind.
And then maybe make this like a light blue or something.
Dreams unbreakable.
Let's try that.
Remember silly pranks and glitches shining like our art. Though the screens are cracked and time's moving fast, we'll hold these memories tight, these coding dreams will last. Our high school hallways fade, but our future's burning bright. We'll code the next horizon like we did late every night. Dim glow of the monitor, it's my only light. Lines of code, echoes in a silent night. Isolation tastes like metal on my tongue. My eyes are heavy, but this storm has just begun. Loneliness is creeping in, pounding like a drum. I'll bury myself in code, but the static still hums.
That was pretty good.
Footsteps tapping in my mind.
I liked that.
Desperate for some solace I can't seem to find. I'm lost in the swirl.
I'll put a little bit of audio on that too.
My heart beats amplified, but I can't escape the rain. If there's hope out there, let it break these walls tonight. I'm reaching through the solitude, craving a glimpse of light. Handshake on the keyboard, frustration slowly rise. Yet I cling to every line to hush these lonely cries. The room's a tomb, haunted by
Just gonna play through real quick, make sure nothing else is broken.
in the darkness, searching for my own release. Lightning sparks in my head, thunder echoes inside. I feel the pressure building, no place to hide. I coded myself into a cage, locked with my own fear. But maybe if I sing this code, someone somewhere will hear. I'm lost in a swirling storm, coding through the pain. My heart beats amplified, but I can't escape the rain. If there's hope out there, let it break these walls tonight.
I think we're gonna, we'll maybe swap this dialogue out with something that's not what it's gonna be for the actual game, but something that fits the game a little bit better.
Find connection in the silence, a spark within the code, a fragile flame of promise. My heart's not alone. lost in the swirling storm, coding through the pain. My heart beats amplified, but I'll outrun the rain. There is hope out there, it cracks the shell so tight. I'm reaching through the solitude, drawn to the guiding light. Non-stop, I'm tethered to the stream. Real life slips in slow motion, nothing's what it seems. Friends wait with empty plates, I'm lost behind the glow. Trying to please an audience I barely even know.
Anxious heart dividing, torn between two calls. A click away from strangers, but my loved ones watch me fall. Echoes of real voices fade beneath the static hum. I'm balancing on wires, afraid of what I've become. I'm caught between two worlds, chasing digital applause.
Alright, so I mean everything works pretty good.
My life is fracturing, I'm reeling from the cause. I hunger for connection, but I'm drowning in a screen. How do I hold the offline truth and stay what they foresee?
Let's come in here. Do an audio emitter. And we'll go with some kind of... Let's pause the music real quick. Those are ambient sounds. I don't want ambient sounds. I think type 5 is what we use for the pickup. Maybe negative type 5 for dropping it. Seems fair to me. Tie that in there. Put the audio source and the dumpster here. It's fair.
Fighting for attention in a world that never sleeps, but real hearts can't compete with numbers climbing peaks. The fleeting glow of pixels can't replace a warm embrace. You're losing real connections, disappearing without trace.
Let's come in here.
I'm caught between two worlds, chasing digital.
I'll just do something like
My life is fracturing, I'm reeling from the cause. I hunger for connection, but I'm drowning in a screen. How do I hold the offline truth and stay what they've foreseen?
I stare at the faces I love, drifting in my blind spot.
Don't let the frantic
And then we'll come in here.
I'm caught between two worlds, haunted by their demands. Reaching out for
Something like that.
with trembling, tired hands. If I can find a moment of truth beyond this screen, I'll mend the rift inside me, be present and be seen. I miss the ones who matter, and I hope it's not too late.
I don't know, super cheesy dialogue, I guess. But remove item, add money. Get rid of that log because it's not needed anymore. My adding money. Ward item, remove item. This here is the inventory UI. Okay, this was our add money. So why did our add money break? Money does need a player ID, so that's my guess. Pretty sure. Actually, I don't think my dialogue is. Yeah, our dialogue finish no longer has a player ID. So I would need this guy here to go into there. And not mistaken, yeah, this is the talk to Amber, and I do have the player ID of the player that is doing it, so that should work. I don't need it for the remove item. Or do I? I do need it for the remove item too. We'll just go and connect that up like so. And I think that might be it. I think that might be the last couple tweaks.
Late nights in the office, shadows on my mind. Lines of code like burdens, expectations intertwined. Every commit, a judgment, every push, a test. Balancing the chaos, striving for my best.
Pressure mounting, higher deadlines closing in. Silent battles raging, where do I begin?
Let me just make sure. Alright, can't interact with anyone there.
Roaring through the pressure, breaking every chain. Team relies on me, every move a stake. Guiding through the darkness, no room for mistakes. And turn away, pressing doubts I can't erase. But I rise above it all, find my own pace.
In the silence of the night, I find my strength within. Through the trials and the fears, let the healing begin. Together we can face the shadows, break the chains apart. With every step we take, we mend our weary heart.
We stand strong in the storm, never losing sight. Through the shadows and the chaos we ignite. Holding steady in the whirlwind, hearts remain. Roaring through the pressure, breaking every chain.
So far, so good.
Breaking through the limits, tearing down the walls.
Embracing every challenge, answering the call.
We conquer every shadow, rise above the night.
United in our struggle, shining through the fight. We stand strong in the storm, never losing sight. Through the shadows and the chaos we ignite. Holding steady in the whirlwind, hearts remain. Roaring through the pressure, breaking every chain. Shadows fade away.
So I think I don't know what the best way to handle the dialogue is. I would like to add, we can trigger emotes. So I'd like to add the ability to play emotes along with the dialogue for both actors. Then I would need to track which NPC you're talking to, who's talking to them. Which I think overall isn't terrible.
Dreams and weekends quickly closed. SEO, it haunts my sleep. Keywords in a tangled heap. Page speed test crash on repeat. Rankings crumbling at my feet. Web dev driving me insane. Browser wars bring only pain. Compatibility's a game. Cross that line, will never tame. CSS a twisted maze. Pixels lost in rendering haze. Old IE with its old ways. Damn, son.
Rom with the 5-month resub. I thought you were streaming. What are you doing in here?
Screams into the night. Screen readers are constant fight. Everybody needs the right. Web dev driving me insane. Browser wars bring only pain. Compatibility's a
Looking something up. Saw I was live. So thank you. Definitely appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good stream.
APs of mixed up brew. Endpoints lost in server stew. Errors flying out of view. Debug blindfold what we do.
So I think overall we're gonna really good spot here. I don't think. I think I was gonna try to block all this off so you can't like run out there as part of the demo. But I think I just don't care. People want to go explore the empty land, go for it.
Stepping into the unknown, lines of code before my eyes, syntax like a puzzle, dreams tangled in disguise.
Trying to think if there's anything else.
Bugs of fear, facing endless possibilities, but the path's unclear.
Let's go in here. Save a new version. Let's I'm just pulling up my design document here real quick. Because I'm pretty sure I have a description typed up already.
Searching for the light, errors in my pathway, pushing through the night. Every challenge that I face fuels the fire within, turning fear into ambition. Let the coding begin. In the silence of creation, doubts begin to fade, embracing every moment, every choice I've made. From the first hello to the lines that intertwine, building worlds within my mind, one step at a time.
Let me I don't actually. I have the old description for the version 1, not the updated one. So let's see if we can. More info. Do something like that.
I'm staring at the screen again, caffeine buzzing in my veins, lines of code are flickering, I'm losing track of my brain. Forgot a semicolon, now the program goes insane. But I'm loaded on adrenaline, so bring on all the pain. Hey, hey, I'm gonna rewrite this all night, shout at the errors till they're running in fright. On with energy drinks, I'll dance with delight. Cold lines break, but I'm feeling so alive. Reboot after reboot, yeah, it's wearing me down, but I crank the volume higher, let the
Something like that. Save that version. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to go to the old Aether Ridge. And we are going to unpublish this.
I've touched 1,000 lines, I've hit 100 walls. Every crash just fuels the fight, I'll answer every call. No sleep inside, I'm living off neon cans.
And here we'll go to our publish menu. Let's fix these question marks. Why are we spazzing out here? I know what's happening, but that's that's an interesting bug that they need to fix. So what's happening is when there's no scroll bar, there's enough space for the characters that are there. When the scroll bar comes out, it wraps the character around to make it fix. It doesn't fit anymore, which then causes another scroll bar, which then it's like an infinite loop of, because the scroll bars are showing up, it's affecting the layout. And hopefully the description's good, because I can't. Let's go to settings real quick. Can't join in progress. Loadout persists through death. That's fine. We're not going to allow vehicles for right now. Spawning is manual. Minimum number of players is going to be 1 and 1. The rest of that I think is pretty good. So we got that. We're gonna come here. This is a adventure. There are options here. Linear. We'll go with, I guess fantasy, I don't know. I think we can just do this as a game. We don't need a lobby, because it's a one player. Let's go ahead and publish. Now what we're gonna do is we can see that the old Aether Ridge is not here anymore. Let's play the published version just to make sure that things don't break.
Every line I write feels like a lie I can't defend. Scrolling through achievements, wondering how it ends. Shadowed by the doubt that whispers in my ear. Am I just an imposter, living in my fear? Codes a tangled mess, errors stack like my regrets. Trying to find my place, but I'm stuck in silhouettes. Lines of code and lines of thought, spiraling inside. Chasing validation in a world where I can't hide. Every failed compile, a crack in my disguise. Searching for the confidence behind these weary eyes. Echoing screams inside my mind. I don't belong here. Breaking through the walls I've confined.
So far, everything's looking good.
Catharsis in the dead of night. Imposter syndrome, a shadow I can't shake. Every success I burn feels like a mistake. Comparing every step to the masters in the field. Questioning my worth, wondering what's real. Tangled in the code, tangled in my mind. Searching for the truth that I can't seem to find. Oh. In the depths of my despair, I find a spark, a glimmer of the strength that lies within the dark. Breaking free from the chains of doubt and fear. Embracing who I am, shedding every tear. I don't belong here. Echoing screams inside my mind. I don't belong here. Breaking through the walls I've confined. I don't belong here. Feel the rage, let it ignite. I don't belong here. Catharsis in the dead of night. Shattering the doubts, tearing down the lies. Rising from the ashes, reaching for the skies. Break these walls of insecurity. Embracing who we are, setting ourselves free. I don't belong here. Echoing screams turn into cries of mine. I don't belong here. Breaking through the darkness into light. I don't belong here. Feel the power, let it rise. I don't belong here. Victory over internal cries. I face the shadows, now I see the dawn. Imposters fade away, my true self is strong.
night, casting haunted light. In code we groove, seeking bugs to fight. Eyes red raw, but the vision's tight. Coffee cups stacking high near the edge. Ideas weave through the mind like a pledge. Silent
Right, so far, so good.
perfection's law makes the brain wedge. Every line a step in the grand.
Things playing out as expected. I'm sure there's some bugs out there. I'm sure there's things that people find a way to break. But
Endless loop seeking that pure delight. Algorithms dance in black and white. Variables twist
but
till they fit
it's there. It's out there.
through the night. Debugging trails where the brave hearts go. Mind solder to the endless coast flow.
I apparently leveled up. Nice.
In the matrix where geniuses grow.
Everybody's just kind of T-posing around.
Through trials and errors we ride the wave. Bloodshot eyes, yet we are not enslaved. With grit and wisdom, so much we've braved. Every function saved, we feel more.
Alright, so what I want to do now, we're going to go into this nodes and things, and need to test a couple things. Disable that for now. Need to do some testing with this less than node because we had an issue with this.
Watching you navigate the lines, echoes of my past. Every stumble, every step, hoping they will last. Sharing all my
But specifically when we were doing math with the number before we threw it in there.
You're walking down the rocky road. I'm on thread, facing all the fears inside.
So we're gonna try to recreate that real quick.
I see the strength I knew.
A legacy of mentors passing through.
Passing the torch, watching you ignite. From the shadows to the brilliance of the light. Every lesson shared, every tear we've shed.
Actually, let me just steal the exact logic.
Bugging side by side, facing
I might actually have it in there, to be honest. I don't remember if I built that part
dreams to real. Every line you write.
in there before I pulled it over here or not.
It's bittersweet to let you take the lead, but seeing you succeed fulfills the need to know the torch is in your hands today, guiding us
But it is
own way.
this whole chunk. I'm gonna duplicate. Let's group this. Debug test. Move that. Move that. And then I'm just going to create a stamp.
You've walked the roads I once did roam.
And then we're going to go back to
Way back home.
here.
Passing the torch, the flames alive. Together we inspire.
Stamps. My stamps.
Passing the torch, watching you ignite.
Debug test.
From the shadows to the brilliance of the light.
I just collapse the logic here.
You're growing stronger, forging paths ahead.
Keep the fire burning.
Shine your light.
And then issue I had was, I believe on this guy, less than or equal to
Morning light floods my screen.
6.
I'm sipping soda, warming up for another epic show. Goofy banter in the feed, emojis on overload. As soon as I hit go live, the hype is set to explode. Hey, confetti's raining down with every brand new song. The chat is wild and rowdy, and I'm soaking up the love.
Let's just do true,
Keeps the vibe so bright.
false,
Living in the sunshine, living that Twitch life.
true, false.
Comedic riffs galore, tossing jokes around the chat. I'm always hungry for more. From pug to LOL,
And then I'll just do a number.
we got riffs, we got laughs. This stream's all that we need. I see the cheers popping up in neon.
1.6
Comedic flow keeps us all aligned.
on game start.
Pure endorphin fix in this bright pop punk tune.
Log.
We can't resist. Hey, confetti's raining down with every brand new song.
True,
Chat is wild and rowdy, and I'm soaking
false.
up the love. This pop punk joy.
Set these to warnings.
Streaming in the sunshine, living that Twitch life. Every sub feels like fireworks show. Emote spam, face
I didn't get anything
we're all together, we're never
because I didn't do anything.
channels become our second home.
I didn't finish connecting that.
Down with
Got
every brand new
false.
sub. The chat is wild and rowdy, and I'm soaking up the love. This pop punk joy keeps the vibe so bright. Streaming in the sunshine, living that Twitch life. We raise our hands high right
So what I want to do
till it ends. Sun-soaked and
is I want to get
glowing with our friends.
another log number. I want to know what this number is as well. Let me make that a warning as well.
From the first line of code to the heights we've reached, every challenge faced, every lesson preached.
All right, so you notice I got false.
Sky's the limit, endless path before us, every step is vivid.
But I'm checking if it's less than or equal to 6. And the value's 6. Hey Naya, how's it going?
The miles we've crossed.
So this should return true. To make sure that there's not anything wonky going on, we're gonna do 6 into B. This will activate this. This will activate that. I'm gonna do another log here. That should log both values. Keep in mind, I'm doing less than or equal. So if they're equal, it should still be true. I got 6, and I get false. So this was the root of the bug that we had the last 2 streams. And it's definitely a bug, I think, in the node. bring that up here. Let's put these guys like way over here. Those lines are a little annoying.
We can have it all.
How's your morning going, Naya? Hope you're having a good day so far.
Soaring through the night, embracing every moment, shining ever bright. Infinite potential, our spirits intertwine, endless possibilities, forever will
Super duper.
infinite
It's always good.
shining in our eyes, boundless opportunities, reaching for the skies. We're unstoppable.
Alright, so I think what I would like to do here. How many decimal points am I allowed to go out here?
We can have it all. The journey never ends. Endless dreams await.
I can go out a lot of decimal points, but let's just go out like 10 decimal points. No, we actually, 10 minutes ago, we published what I'm calling the tech demo of Aether Ridge. So it's like the first quest, sort of. So it's published, it's out there. You could, if they fix the login issue, you could log in and play it right now. But the last 2 streams, we had a bug with our quest logic that we were struggling to figure out what was going on. So right now, I'm just trying to put together something to... we fixed the bug in Aether Ridge. I'm pretty sure the bug is with a node, not with the logic I was doing, but one of the nodes isn't working correctly. So I'm trying to put together an example of how I was using that node to prove that it's not working correctly, and then I can send it to them as the bug report. And yeah, right there, that's why.
Never ends. Endless dreams await.
Definitely an issue on their part. So these extra numbers should not be there.
Action go whoa. Streaming live, the crowds aglow. Pixels race the screen delight. Game dev hustle through the night. Viewers gather hearts in hand. Follows flying up. Suns pop up, the sound is sweet. Every click we're on repeat. Twitch party
So
electric.
let's
Gaming magic truly
put enough stuff in here.
never bland. Together here, a digital band. Coding dreams while chat six
Initial value.
worlds bits bestowed. Every sub a cheer that rings. Virtual high fives flow like springs. Pixels spread like wildfire on. Games and laughs till break
That's gonna
of
be this guy.
Stick realms we walk and spin. In this space we are
That to that log.
Twitch party, electric vibes. Where gaming magic truly thrives. Join the fun, it's never bland. Together here, a digital band.
Gonna do that. And we'll come up with this. It's less than 1. True. We'll come up with that. Do this. This will be the modified value. get rid of this. Wait. No, let's not get rid of that one. Let's get rid of this one. Of this trigger this, which would be the multiplied value.
Inherited chaos, tangled in my mind. Old projects left behind, shadows I can't find. Every line a memory, every bug a scar. Struggling with the past, wondering who we are.
Pair to value.
Whispers of mistakes echo in the night, trying to break free, searching for the light. Can I rewrite the story? Let the old ways go.
Let's see what we get there.
Or am I bound by legacy?
So for some reason, the initial value has
Legacy,
those in it.
legacy self, haunted by the echoes of
That's a problem.
fighting through the shadows, seeking clarity.
Because my initial value
Chains of yesterday,
is
finding
1.6.
lines of spaghetti.
I can put as many zeros as I want, but it's just going to put it as 1.6.
Every step about inherited baggage, weighing on my
They're adding
I'm pushing through the darkness, reaching for
additional values to that.
in the silence of the night. I face my
So yeah, that is definitely a bug. I actually thought the bug was going to be with the multiplication or the other math that I was doing in there, but it seems like it's actually just a value with the number node itself. Let's do one more log.
Shattering the echoes, tearing down the walls, rising from the ashes, answering the call.
Just going to be
Break the legacy, redefine our path.
the raw number here.
Escaping aftermath. Legacy
Raw number.
self, no longer bound by remnants of the past self. Fighting through the darkness, finding my own way. Embracing who I am, stepping into
Yeah, so the raw number isn't the exact number that I'm setting it to. So let's just expand that.
Screen lights, blazing eyes, red and dry. Code flows like fire, hear the fans cry. Type warrior in this digital fight. Night after night, chasing that high.
I'm gonna. I guess we're not gonna group that.
Hands moving fast as
The game just told me no, you're not grouping that.
lines scrolling show no let up. Subs roll in dopamine rush. Paper dreams, pixelated lush. Twitch flame burning bright. Game death till the dead of night.
Number node debug.
In the game
Last.
no wonder.
Create stamp.
Worlds unseen. Pixels
I don't think there's any like debug tags, so we're just gonna publish it without tags.
every line makes the screen thrive. Eyes flicker in the low light.
And then
Reflections of a digital right. Bit by bit battle the bugs. Crash and burn.
AI, audio, character crash, gameplay, graphics, other shopping, secondary UGC issue. UGC issue? Maybe?
Twitch flame burning bright, game deaf till the dead of night. Follows rolling like thunder. In the game we all wander. Twitch flame burning bright, game deaf till the dead of night. Follows rolling like thunder.
Number nodes seem to have a floating point error. And setting a number, a value such as 1.6, use this for a comparison of less than or equals to after performing some math to you will get unexpected results. Created this dam to demonstrate this issue. We'll go ahead and submit that. But yeah, so that was the root cause of 4 hours-ish of debugging. Not even sure exactly how long we spent on that. But hopefully they can fix that. So that's not an issue in the future. But yeah, I mean that was a little bit quicker to get through than I thought.
I'm rewriting lines in panic. Duct tape solutions galore. Hearts racing like it's heartbreak. Can't handle one crash more. Caffeine's fueling my meltdown.
Let's
I'll smash 1,000 keys until I've won the show. Each failure's just a step on this patchwork ride. I'm band-aiding my heartbreak, can't hide my pride. We're almost there, one more fix to survive. Then this sloppy patch will finally go live. Hey, I'm on a bug hunt, chasing down this code, patching it together so it doesn't
Oh, you're welcome. And yeah, I mean, giving them an exact example to test off of. I guess that's, if I was the devs, that's what I would want. Yeah, I'll send them, I'll clip the stream as well and send them the clip of what just happened. I'll do that after stream here. I'll go find the clip and send it to him. So now the real question is, yeah, so because it is just like a floating point error, and now that I know that that's what the issue is, I just increased the number that I'm comparing it to, so it works as I expect it to. And currently it doesn't have any side effects because there is no, it's the last quest in the line. There isn't a quest after that. There's nothing defined for it. So the fact that I'm saying the maximum quest value could be this number has no effect on the gameplay right now. But yeah, I just have a workaround in here to make it work for now. And if they fix that, I can take the workaround out. One of the things I did want to do is when I probably should have done this for the tech demo, but I can still squeeze it in here. Okay, on this camera, it's coming up here, and we're doing intro cinematic. Intro cinematic completed. So what I want to do is, I think intro cinematic completed is this guy. I'm gonna do a quick tooltip if I can. Tooltip.
And the anthems we've devised. When this caffeine crash comes, we'll dream the next surprise.
Auto hide after 10 seconds is probably fine. Let's see how that looks. Let's get rid of the log menu, so it doesn't need to be there. That should just be a quick little tooltip that pops up when you first load in. I don't remember if it was Slater. I think it was Slater who mentioned once before that it's always good to have like little tooltips that just explain the basics, because not everyone that plays the game, like, this may be the first game they've ever played in their life, right? So just having a quick little thing that pops up and says, you know, use WASD to move around. And then probably what I would like to do is another little tip I can do. What is this? This is the tooltip I just made. Put that guy over there. Let's copy this one. And then this one will be quick little hint there to use the mini map.
I feel the chain reaction, my doubts start to fade. You're standing in your power now, no more masquerade. We smash these walls of fiction, our confidence ignites. Breaking free with all we have, this is our fight tonight. Tearing down the walls of insecurity.
I hope. So I'm still using the old cameras, not the new cameras in this arc. Because the new cameras, you can't do fades yet. I hope when they add the fade effect that we have an event for when it's done fading. Because if you notice, like the UI up here and then the tooltip both show up while the camera's fading. Because the only event we have for the camera is on camera deactivate, which happens before the fade starts. So the camera deactivates, then it fades, and then it switches to the next camera. But that event for on camera deactivate, it happens before the fade. So then the UI stuff starts popping up before the fade. So I could put like a delay on it, but I'm hoping that when they add the fade effect to the new cameras, I'll just have an event to trigger all of, so I don't have to worry about keeping track of all these different delay numbers and all that.
Every change, fearing what's to come. Hope and fear collide, racing like a drum. Can we push it through, or will it all collapse? Holding breath, eyes wide, avoiding any traps.
We're racing against time. Midnight march tonight. Every line must align. Keep the vision in sight. Feel the urgency rise. Don't let it tear us apart. Together we stand strong with one unified heart.
Can actually do these objectives here in either order. You don't have to drop the scraps off first.
Resolutions, battles in the code. Emerging
I love when they run out.
lightening the load.
I was actually surprised at how well that worked. I had assumed they were probably going to get stuck on like all the crap that's in there and not run so smoothly. But surprisingly, they ran pretty good.
Face of disaster, let's find our way. Calm the storm within, bring a brighter day. We're racing against time. Midnight march tonight. Every line must align. Keep the vision in sight. Feel the urgency rise. Don't let it tear us apart. Together we stand strong with one unified heart. Push through the limits, break down every wall.
Rise above the chaos, hear the victory call.
We merge as one, no fear can hold us back. Triumph in the darkness, keeping us on track. We're racing against time.
I mean, we didn't touch anything other than adding those couple tooltips in, so nothing should have broken, but it doesn't take long to play through the whole demo, so we're just going to play through it all, just verify everything at least works when played the right way. I'm sure once other people start getting in there, they'll find ways to break things, but that's okay.
Conquered the tension, stepped into the light. I'm glaring at the screen again. Every line's a threat. Compile
I think this process here is probably gonna be the next thing that we work on. Probably not today, but doing like I don't know what you would call this, a progress bar pickup thing. I'm not a big fan of the way this health bar looks. I'm pretty sure we can make a custom one that looks pretty good.
I'm tangled in the parentheses, lost in curly braces. Every compile meltdown leaves me raging at blank faces. Sinking into snarky solos, I shred away my pain. Hoping to piece it all together when I hit build again. I'm pacing through the room, syntax swirling in my mind. Teenage desperation climbs higher all the time. One more brace, one more line. I'm standing on a knife, waiting
And then that's it. That's the demo.
springs to life. Hey, hey, the stack traces glare at me in
It's not a whole lot as far as the story goes, which is kind of on purpose. But I think all of the like main systems that we've built are in there. The dialogue system, the quest system, the objective system, our custom interactions and things like that are all in there, and we can get that out there in front of people to see. I think it's a good demo of what kind of things are possible. I think that's kind of the point, is just getting that out there. Your favorite arc already? Well, I'm glad it's your favorite arc. It's currently my favorite arc as well. But because it was just published, no one else can favorite it yet. Let's go ahead and update this with those tooltips. So, alright, published version is the latest version, and it's out there. But yeah, I think one of the next things we're gonna do is we're gonna work on, we'll make a macro or something for the progress bar pickup thing. Maybe see what we can do with the custom UI stuff. I know we can't animate the custom UI, but I can probably make some kind of progress bar that looks a little bit better. A+ exam part 1 passed. Now to study up for part 2. Did you know I hate CompTIA, and their questions are stupid and vague? I think that's intentional. But congratulations on passing your part 1 exam. I mean, it's just like going to be the same thing when you're dealing with that stuff in the real world. Everything's going to have multiple options. Probably 2 or 3 of them will actually solve the problem, but like one of them is probably the better way to do it instead of the hacky way to do it. Yeah, they're just preparing you for the real world. So I know somebody is probably gonna just like climb up here and like jump over this volume.
Static pulses in my headphones, the camera set to roll. I feel the weight of all these usernames, I'm losing self-control. Heartbeat sync with since the grind, I'm fighting.
We're just gonna make this volume huge.
But do I deserve them here? My voice might crack, my thoughts might fade.
I don't think. I mean, sure. I mean, somebody might still find a way to get around it, but that's okay if they do. I don't think that's a big deal. basically just ended up deciding which would I do first. I've been a service tech of some degree for a while, and I guess that worked enough. Well, yeah, I mean, as long as you're starting somewhere, that's the important part. Doing nothing is worse than doing nothing is worse than doing the wrong thing. Because doing the wrong thing, you at least learn from that anyways. But doing nothing, you never learn from. And yes, nothing changes if nothing changes. So you gotta start somewhere. Can I do... Am I able to hide the HUD? Guess this is probably the best I can hide the HUD. Just grabbing some screenshots here. I don't like that it doesn't hide the paths.
Chasing validation, real-time feedback fuels this twisted fascination. Will I let them down, or can I rise above the doubt? I'm trapped in the spotlight, I can't live without. Lights on me, keep the feet alive. I can't let go.
Copy the position and lower them for photo. Yeah, I'll see if I can just like Photoshop them out or something too. I mean, they are pretty tiny. I might be able to just edit them out. We'll see. If not, I actually think when I took the initial thumbnail here, I'm pretty sure this was before they fixed the logic visibility. So like even when you took the screenshot, it would show like the tops of the logic nodes and things. I just took the whole map and copied it over there somewhere and just deleted all the logic out of it and took the screenshot and then deleted the whole map. I mean, it works. I am noticing that let's see, that screenshot is taken about here, maybe? Kind of like this, maybe? Trying to figure out how that was taken, because it's missing like this whole section, right? Like there's nothing in the background there. There's stuff in the background over here now, so that is definitely an older picture. Like this pipe back here, I don't even think is in there. So I may have to take a new screenshot anyways for it, but I don't want to mess with it right now. You know, now that you mention it, we probably can, because they have the camera view now, right? So like, if I just take and like rotate this camera, like so, rotate it down a little bit. Enter camera view. I feel like the camera keeps disappearing on me. That's because I have the logic turned off. So if I do like this, there's not a hotkey for that. I can't make the thing go away if I'm in the camera preview. So I guess not exactly. Sort of. If they fix some of the stuff with the camera preview, and then from the camera preview, if they make it so you can take your screenshots from that, then yeah, you could just set up the cameras for where you want your screenshots to be taken from. Because I mean, it's obviously not where I would want it at. I'd want it more like here or something. But like, that's a pretty good screenshot, but I just can't get the rest of the UI to go away. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it definitely is. I don't know. Since this last update, I mean, they added a lot of stuff in this last update, even though they did, like, break things. I mean, I didn't set the camera up exactly in the right spot, right? It's all just based on wherever I set the camera up. But just using it as an example. But yeah, I don't really know what else is in their pipeline or like logic related stuff. So I mean, they have to be working on more of the fine tuning of things like that, adding more assets. You know, working on the cinematics, if they're going to allow us to upload models or things like that. Yes, you can attach a camera to a path now. You can use a move node with the camera, and you can attach cameras to objects. And the camera will follow the object. But yeah, you could put a camera on a path to do like a cinematic through the map too. Let's see, what are we at here? I don't remember what we just changed. I think it was just this this thing. So we're just gonna update that. And I think that's gonna be it. I think that's where we're gonna wrap things up today. We're pretty close to time anyways. We got the ARC published, which was our main goal. We got our bug report in for that bug that was killing us for the last couple days. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some great views in this art. I'm just kind of looking out at the town here. The other side of town looking back. There's just so much around that it looks pretty good. Right, obviously there's like this direction where there's nothing, but yeah, I'll work on that a little bit later today and try to get some pictures posted in the Discord. Make a post about the art and all that. But yeah, I think we accomplished everything we wanted to accomplish today. I will definitely make a video. I mean, I've made like a trailer video for every other arc I've made, so I'll definitely make one for this one as well. I'm just gonna have to sit down and think about what I want to put into it. So that one might not come today, but maybe in the next week or so. But yeah, we're gonna wrap things up here. So yeah, thanks for coming out. Anyone that's watching that plays everywhere, if you want to check out this arc, it is published under Aether Ridge, so feel free to go hop in there and play. Like I said, I'll post a bunch of stuff in the Discord about it here later today. I'll be back on Tuesday, and we're going to start working on, I guess, just some more features, some of the next parts of the quest, and we're just going to keep building on top of this art. Now that we got this part published, though, we might take a little bit of time here and there to work on a few other things as well, just outside of this art. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming out. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. And yeah, I'll catch you guys either in the Discord or next Tuesday. Bye.
Buried under half-formed ideas, they echo through the screen.